Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I decided to not set anything up before I started. Because I am an absolute fool. That is a drow, yes. She is lovely and she has an owl, a spooky owl, and a big fucking axe. I'm gonna make a few changes to this piece before I can also continue on with another piece I'm working on. This one's almost finished, so and then I've got more commissions to do. Wow! Because that's the vibe. I also haven't labelled any of my layers because I am an absolute mong. Alright. The spooky owl. The owl's called Artemis. Artemis is a baby, and we love Artemis in this house. I am, however, also going to give Artemis, like, the big owl eyes. Because Artemis looks a little spooky at the moment, and we don't need that. Spooky Artemis. Oh man, I am running on nothing currently. I was like, I woke up about an hour ago. I got up about half an hour ago. I fixed something to do with my kit for next week, and then sat down and went, you know what would be funny if I started streaming? So now I'm here. Because I need some kind of external motivation in order to get anything done. We're getting real on this stream. Okay, so what was the list of things I needed to adjust? Let's have a look. Just leave it as is, okay. That's fine. Okay, remove that, adjust that, and adjust that. Okay, I can do that. That's fine. Okay, alright, so. Here we go, boys. Need to find what layer it's on because I'm too much of a goddamn fool. What layer did I do it on? Is it this one? It is this one. Alright, so we're deleting that layer. Need to find the line art, which is this. Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Thank you for the follow. Is the kit you're working on for the vampire dude with the red glasses? Yes, it is, yeah. So that is an event I'm attending next week. So I got some new fangs in the mail and I had to fit them to my teeth this morning. Because the ones I do own are just a little too big for me to close my mouth comfortably. So I got some smaller ones, and they look a little bit more natural now, and I prefer that. I like it not looking goofy. I don't want to look goofy, so the things I do in order to protect my self-esteem. Is the kit you're working on? Does Corey need to make sure you eat next weekend? No, I have a food ticket. I have bought a ticket that has a food thing with it, so I'd be sharing that with Ivy. We're gonna share the ticket because I'm not gonna eat very much because I don't eat very much anyway. What layer is the there it is, okay. Yeah. Okay, that's not helpful, but we shall work with it. Yo. Yeah, no, I lost my train of thought because I'm an absolute fool. Well, I don't like that that doesn't blend correctly, so I'm just gonna blur it. Oh no. Much better. Okay, cool. Geo, one of my characters, wearing your vampire character's outfit. Really? Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh my god, really? Yeah, you have to share. I gotta see where that is, bro. BRB gonna buy snacks for you both. Oh no. Love and attention jump scare. Oh god. What else do I need to change? Pauldron. Right, so into the lines again. Okay, so
Está tan dormido que se me olvidó hacer el...
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I decided to not set anything up before I started. Because I am an absolute fool. That is a drow, yes. She is lovely and she has an owl, a spooky owl, and a big fucking axe. I'm gonna make a few changes to this piece before I can also continue on with another piece I'm working on. This one's almost finished, so and then I've got more commissions to do. Wow! Because that's the vibe. I also haven't labelled any of my layers because I'm an absolute mong. Alright. The spooky owl. The owl's called Artemis. Artemis is a baby, and we love Artemis in this house. I am, however, also going to give Artemis, like, the big owl eyes. Because Artemis looks a little spooky at the moment, and we don't need that. Spooky Artemis. Oh man, I am running on nothing currently. I was like, I woke up about an hour ago. I got up about half an hour ago. I fixed something to do with my kit for next week, and then sat down and went, you know what would be funny if I started streaming? So now I'm here. Because I need some kind of external motivation in order to get anything done. We're getting real on the stream. Okay, so what was the list of things I needed to adjust? Let's have a look. Just leave it as is, okay. That's fine. Okay, remove that, adjust that, and adjust that. Okay, I can do that. That's fine. Okay, alright, so. Here we go, boys. Need to find what layer it's on because I'm too much of a goddamn fool. What layer did I do it on? Is it this one? It is this one. Alright, so we're deleting that layer. Let's find the line art, which is this. Oh, you scared the daylights out of me. Thank you for the follow. Is your kit you're working on for the vampire dude with the red glasses? Yes, it is, yeah. So that is an event I'm attending next week. So I got some new fangs in the mail and I had to fit them to my teeth this morning. Because the ones I do own are just a little too big for me to close my mouth comfortably. So I got some smaller ones, and they look a little bit more natural now, and I prefer that. I like it not looking goofy. I don't want to look goofy, so the things I do in order to protect my self-esteem. Is the kit you're working on? Does Corey need to make sure you eat next weekend? No, I have a food ticket. I have bought a ticket that has a food thing with it, so I'd be sharing that with Ivy. We're gonna share the ticket because I'm not gonna eat very much because I don't eat very much anyway. What layer is the there it is. Okay. Okay, that's not helpful, but we shall work with it. Yo. Yeah, no, I lost my train of thought because I'm an absolute fool. Well, I don't like that doesn't blend correctly, so I'm just gonna blur it on my, much better. Okay, cool. Geo, one of my characters, wearing your vampire character's outfit. Really? Oh, that makes me so happy. Oh my god, really? Yeah, you have to share. I gotta see where that is, bro. BRB gonna buy snacks for you both. Oh no. Love an attention jump scare. Oh god. What else do I need to change? Pauldron. Right, so into the lines again. Okay, so Oy. Oh, wrong kind of brush. I really should get into streaming more often, because I draw literally all the time. But I'm also one of those people that likes to be on their own. So, oof. Oh no. Oh, the squat Discord. Okay, I'll send it to you, Ivy. I just gotta move between my work account. Is it on the squat Discord? Is it in Artshare? There he is. Is he eating the walking stick? Okay, I will send it to your DMs, Ivy. For reference, I don't think you'll be able to see it because it's no. I'm sharing a screen instead. She does that. She eats walking sticks. Gonna move back onto my work Discord. Okay, so I love it. Thank you. No, it's an honor. Okay. What layer did I do everything on? This one. Okay. This is your friendly reminder from the absolute fool that lives in your basement that you should always name your layers, because otherwise you'll get into a situation like I am in where you don't know what layer anything's on and then you just get confused. And you live in fear of what you have created. She's a sweet pea. She's one of the players in the campaign that I'm in at the moment. She's our Eldritch Knight fighter. We've just gone through a cult dungeon. We almost TPK'd because we're only level 3. I believe she currently doesn't have the axe as it stands, but this is something she has planned for the character that she's planned with the DM, that I, touch wood, do not know about, because I am a good not metaing character. take my D&D very seriously. I'm a good boy. I'm a good player. Kind of sad that the character sheet I'm working on as the other commission is not in color. Like, it's a black and white character sheet, but I really feel like this would look super good in color. But they've paid for black and white, so I'm like, well, I guess I'll just not. There's something I'm missing. Is it the book? I think it's the book. There's something up with the book. I haven't coloured the pages, that's why. What layer did I do the book on? This one. Okay, see, this is why you should label your layers. If I could, I'd add some variation to the shades of black, like adding like blues and purples and stuff like that. But I've been told black. Which, you know, that's how it is. Let's go with slightly darker. No, not that dark. It auto, yeah, when you're doing your other bits, it doesn't matter as much. So thank you. I'm quite proud of the book on its own. I like the book. That's a bit better. There you go. Breaks it up a little bit. I'm gonna add a multiply layer here. Let's go with like a purple. Just because this has absolutely no shape to it and it is really bothering me. There you go. That's a bit better. Was the book icon meant to evoke thoughts of a Witcher medallion? It's actually, it's supposed to be a Displacer Beast, because she has a kind of recurring theme of the Displacer Beast heads over her equipment. But honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that's where she got the inspiration for such things from. Mm. Okay, question mark. And then I think I need an earring. Yes. Which we will do on a layer above the line art because that will make my life easier. So that's the lines. This is the colours, which we will compact. See, I missed the wolf head and focused on the cog, which was never going to make me think of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh boy. See, now I know what that is, because I have I have friends. I'm pretty sure that's like, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, that's a Warhammer thing, right? Because my mates talk about Mechanicus a lot, and I like the Mechanicus soundtrack. It's a very good soundtrack. Yeah, haha, I'm understanding my friend's interests. I have no interest in it myself, but we tried. Okay, what layer is that? Alright, yes, alright. I'm doing my best. Okay, we are going to hide this a slight for the time being, just so I can draw in a cool thing. What soundtrack am I listening to? Taldore, Critical Role. Oh, you know what would be good? There you go. Anyone watched Rings of Power? Because damn, it's good. I had a great time. In this house, we love a good bit of orchestra to get us through the day. It's very intense though, so if it's some super intense soundtrack, let me know and I will adjust things as they go. What kind of earring is that? Okay. Not like that, because I'm a fool. I wonder if I should just curve that off as well. Okay. Yeah, I think it'd be really nice if I did this in red as well, because that would then match the cloak. Though I am kind of hamming it, because I have not been given a colour scheme for the earring. I've just been told an earring, so I'm like, okay, you can work with that. But I have a feeling it will probably end up being silver as well, because silver is a good standard. But we are going to turn these back on now so I can see it. Okay, that is not grand, but I could probably make that smaller actually. I'll go with this red. Maybe I'll do it on the other ear. I could just move it over to the other ear. I think that might look better if we flip it. Worm on a string earring. Worm on a string. They changed so much and it hurt my soul. I like Lord of the Rings, but it's been such a long time since I've seen it. Like, painfully long, like almost sacrilegious. That I'm like, well, I'm detached enough from it that I could enjoy it for what it was on its own. Which was a good experience for me. So, hey, I can understand where you're coming from, though. Let's do it on a softer brush, because... da 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 da. You know, it would be super nice if I merged these and then made more than one. Could do like one here. Okay. Why do companies do that? Like, you put the rights to a series and it's popular for a reason, why change it? Try and watch it as it being its own thing. If it helps, you could see it as being like a fan-made thing. Because that's kind of how I saw it. And it made it enjoyable. I enjoyed it for as it was, as its own kind of thingy, which I thought was nice. I'm just gonna add some thingies because this is... sparkly. A baby. And if I do... I don't know how well this will go. No, I'm gonna have to merge, or at least put these together in a folder. White or black? No, white. Definitely white. Now, what is that? Is that on the line art? Yeah, it is. Okay. And I like how I knew exactly what layer that was on. That makes my life a lot easier. What colours? I'm gonna have to do a layer over the top of this. That is quite terrifying, isn't it? Jesus. Blur it out a slight around the edges, just so it's not as sharp a line. Ah. Okay, I think that's all the changes I needed to make. I'm going to send over this to question mark, and also wait for feedback on this one. We will save, and we'll get working on this one. I need my references up though. Load. Okay. I can make that a lot lighter. Okay. Lines, here we go. What brush should I use? Probably bring that jaw in, because at the moment it is very, very square, and I am upset by that. I'll draw it out first, and then we will use the liquify tool. No, we won't. We will straight up fix that before we get started, because that is not good. The angle is at... Oh, thank you for the follow. Howdy, hi Richie, how's it going? Too late to name your letter? No, actually, I could probably do that on this one, but I'm also not colouring, so I only have like 4 layers. I've got my draft layer, I have the lines, and that's it. So I have a draft for this one, the lines on this one, draft for this one, lines on this one, and then that's it. Life do be heavy today. That's a vibe. That is a vibe. I woke up and I did not want to get out of bed, but you know, that is how it is. My wrist feels like it had concrete poured on it. Jeez, mate, maybe you should take today to rest your hands, because you really don't want to end up with carpal tunnel. puppy. Fantastic content. Maybe I've upgraded to both hands. Maybe you will have, like, if you're using keyboard shortcuts, yeah, you probably have got both hands. If you've got to get steroids, you need to be able to book yourself a week off of work, because you're not going to be able to work when you've had the steroid injection. And hope to God that you'll never need another one, because then by that point you'll probably need surgery. So please do be careful. Probably pull that in a bit more. He's got like a plaster on his nose. Classic anime boy. Can't really take a break, but I can today. You're gonna have to. Please do rest. I had to take today off of drawing, just to give my hand a break, because I'm starting to lose feeling in my thumb as I'm working, which is not great. If anything, if it only gets to a point where it's just RSI, I can manage that, but anime lad, I know you have art ideas. I know. Yeah, it'd be a good idea to write them down. You could thumbnail them very loosely if you really have to. You and I are in the same boat, bud. I feel you. Okay. I did do it on this one. Nice. Oh, da-da-da-da. The reference I got is very, very useful. When a person draws out their character for me, even if it's like what they don't consider to be like good art, anything, even an MS Paint drawing is useful. It's great. Ooh. Did I move that? I did. There you go. God damn it. I sent you a fair amount of meme art. Yeah, it's useful. It's good stuff. The more references you have, the better. I have to charge people now if they don't provide some kind of reference. Or at least an adequate enough reference. Because I can't... I'm not being paid to design the character for you. If you want that, you have to pay more. Okay, now I need a reference of the outfit. Okay. Yeah, when somebody says that they don't have a visual reference for me, I provide them a checklist of things they need to let me know, especially if the piece is in colour. Sort of like if you have a Pinterest board of outfits or designs that you like or something like that, then they need to send it to me. It's like, what colour are their eyes? What colour's their hair? What hairstyle do they have? Blah, 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 blah. And they have to fill that out before they can commission me. Because I don't do enough, man. Yeah, exactly. I'm not being paid enough to do the character design work for you. You know? As shitty as that sounds, have I adjusted the angle of him? Ever so slightly. Great, okay. It doesn't need to be good Frankensteining, it just needs to be done. Having Sauron music playing in my ear is definitely the vibe of the day. See you, babe. Have a good one. Oh my god. Stretch time. Oh golly. Okay. One thing I really don't like about CSP is it likes to crash a lot. And apparently, so does my computer. Oh golly. Please don't do that. I'm gonna put on my D&D playlist just because it'll be easier than me having to think. Because I'm really tired and thinking is hard. Crashing is unpod. This is why I drive safely. That's fair. You know what I'd love to be doing today? Sleeping. But here we are. Howdy. Hello, hello. God. Okay, we can do this. It's a shame that I have to try and motivate myself to do my job, in which I love, but I still apparently require tremendous amounts of effort in order to do. I already do too much, Richie. Nope. God damn it. Is this why pirates always look well rested? That's a fair one. That's fair. Just have the Hades soundtrack playing just to keep me motivated. That is over the top, so it would sit over the top. I am a fool. I don't understand how things work at any given time. Hi Selena. These two, yeah, they are the same person. This is somebody's character that they have sent to me. I don't know anything about them. Usually I like to get a gauge on what a character's personality is like, so I can more accurately draw them, because it tends to, you know, when you have a character, like how they present themselves will be based on you know, their personalities. So I feel like I'm fucking spewing garbage out of my face, but it might also be the fact that I'm just running on a can of Monster. Two dudes, the same dude this whole time. Damn right. Where are we at? Okay. gonna add a bit of like padding here. There you go. And then same on this side. Hydrate. Okay, well I've got monster. Richie, going for a nap but not actually sleeping is called resting. And that's also a very effective method at getting energy back. The personality can influence the pose. See, you made it a lot more succinct to me. I am too tired to make sentences correctly. It's like a weird belt buckle that goes off down one side. It's like asymmetrical. Resting, you say? My gosh. This is like a D ring in it. A bit of perturbator. You know, I do actually have a box for like Spotify somewhere on here. Wait, hold tight. I'll see if I can adjust it. Automatic. Window title must match. Spotify. Okay. Same executable, that'll do it. There you go. No, we will make it the right size. There you go. Okay, alright. There are a lot of little metal rings on this costume. The spoofy box! Yes, the spoofy box. Oh, it would be from here actually, now that I've adjusted it. Ooh. Womp. Womp. Oh, no. There you go. Yup. Yarp. I heard that's where they keep the spoofs. That's where they keep all of my music. I listen to an absurd amount of Spotify just because I'm constantly listening to music. But whilst I'm streaming, I have to be careful about what kind of music I am playing, because I will get copyright striked. I don't want that. I usually don't listen to anything while drawing, really. That is probably better for your focus. Yeah. It is, like, I can't listen to music that has lyrics a lot of the time while I'm working. While I'm drawing for fun, it's a different matter. But while I'm working, I have to have, like, instrumental or silent. But honestly, if I sat in complete silence, I think a lot of you would think that the stream is incredibly boring. Have a good one. Thank you for joining me, Sin. I appreciate it. I appreciate the follow very much. Thank you. I should probably put this on shuffle, because it's not on shuffle. Okay, so the pants need to be baggier. That was the note that I was given. I can work with that. Baggier pants. Good morning, welcome. Okay, I will have a sippy. Moomins on that one. Moomins. Oh. Bloodborne. Yes, very good. I have a lot of music from, like, video game soundtracks. Got lots of The Witcher, lots of Dragon Age, lots of Assassin's Creed, a lot of Elder Scrolls. Just because they are very good vibes, and I really enjoy them vibes. I listen to an absurd amount of Jeremy Soule. I am not kidding when I say an absurd amount. Like, I listen to Jeremy Soule most of the time. Because The Elder Scrolls has a very special place in my soul. Womp. Let's go with these chunky souls. I have fond memories of Bloodborne. Because that stuff's good. I love me a good bit of Bloodborne. Listen to a ridiculous amount of John Carpenter synth to the point where I tracked down a copyright fee with John Carpenter inspired artists. Damn. Spooky synth. Spooky synth is good. I appreciate that. Let's go with up here. Wow. God. Horror movie scores slap. Yeah, I know, right? How did I do this? So... Speak of the devil and Jeremy Soul will start. Love me a bit of Skyrim. Okay, so there is a conjoining peak here. And then it's a crossover. I've never been particularly precise with laces, but to be fair, they don't need to be in order to look effective. It may also just be me being really lazy, because I am lazy. But I think if it looks good, it doesn't matter how it was done, you know? Apart from if it was stolen or something like that. That's different. That's a different vibe. Okay. Oh, Witcher. I was practicing the kalimba and my dad was like, "Oh, that's nice, what's that?" And I was like, "It's Sadiko's theme from The Ring." Alright, are we done? Almost. Is there any part of this kit I am missing? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Sweet. Lines. Yeah, which is soundtrack. Nice. Oh, my foot has gone numb. Because it's in black and white, I might do a highlight, just a vague highlight between the two of them. Ah, Critical Role. As soon as I found out this soundtrack was on Spotify, I was on top of it. Because I love me a bit of Critical Role soundtrack. Let's go overlay. Ah, you gotta shoot. Thank you for coming. We'll see how long I am streaming for. Because I just need to get stuff done today. We'll see. Let's make that a bit lighter. So 63%. Overlay. There are a lot of odd things. Lemmy streaming. Oh, I love me a bit of Lemmy. That man is great. The other night, and I wrote 4.5 pages of lore, like plot lore, and I realized like halfway through it that there's a bunch of stuff that I haven't developed for the world that is necessary for this to make any sense. So I then had to sit and plot that out. On top of that, I'm like, oh, it's just so now there's like so much stuff that I've plotted out that will probably kind of get glazed over. Plus the map that I'm almost finished with. Still need to finish that, but I've been putting it off. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. Okay, a bit more Hades. That's good. Oh, wrong layer. Okay. Such is the curse of lore, such is the curse of writing a D&D campaign from literal scratch. Would not recommend. I'm gonna go with like, let's color pick that. Because it's in black and white, I don't need to do any more with that. I just need to sign it and watermark it and send it over to my client. Okay. Nell. Their name is Nell. Okay, we'll go with that. One. No darker than that. There you go. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Sorry, I decided to not set anything up before I started. Because I am an absolute fool. That is a drow, yes. She is lovely and she has an owl, a spooky owl, and a big fucking axe. I'm gonna make a few changes to this piece. Before I can also continue on with another piece I'm working on. This one's almost finished, so and then I've got more commissions to do. Wow! Because that's the vibe. I also haven't labelled any of my layers because I'm an absolute mong. Right.